one game at a time. Get this one.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Golden State Warriors, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Take a look at the Warriors. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Pass to Zohan. From downtown, Castle misses. Here's Smooth. Pulls up. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Smooth. And the basket by Vassell.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Butler passes to Wiseman. Here's Smooth. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against them at both ends and see if that has any effect. Evan?
Thank you, David.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him in the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fox. And it's good. 2 points. Fox has got 7.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's Smooth. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Smooth. Driving inside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Back to Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Smooth. Rebounded by Castle.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, third in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Pass to Butler, beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And how about the work Butler has put in terms of improving his range, showing real determination to become a solid shooter from downtown.
Yep, that one goes. Fox has got his third bucket of the night. Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. Curry finds Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And another 3 for Golden State.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Here's Castle, guarded by Kirk. Right side, Fox. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Smooth. Nifty move. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. We've got Barnes. Butler out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Smooth. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Shoots from the right block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. The middle. Here's Castle. And he converts the layup. Castle's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Spurs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Hauser. Takes a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Hauser's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Here's Branham. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 21 points and with 6 rebounds. He was an imposing presence, which should surprise no one. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 9. Over in the corner, Barnes. Smooth passes to Curry. Johnson against Butler. Over Johnson. Butler, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Some solid defense from Butler.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Warriors with some changes. Heisman comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Green in for Barnes. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. The pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Smooth. Off on the layup. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Puts it up from 12. Vassell, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. There's the pick. There's the drive. Count that bucket. 6 points for Smooth.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Butler. Vassell, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Smooth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Spurs making a switch here. Hamu Kelishvili is checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 11 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
1:53 left in the first half. Here's Smooth. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Wembanyama. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Green, the screen. Here's Smooth. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Outside, Fox. Hamu Kalashvili passes to Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Looking to end the run. Smooth, that's good. 10 points for him.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Vassell. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
There's the pick. Here's Smooth. He's got 10. Green, the screen. Pass to Pajemski. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Pajemski's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a deep 3 from Fox. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of it.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and...
Looking at the series breakdown. And that about wraps.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Here's a Greg Popovich is starting the second half. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Here's Smooth. Outside Butler. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Castle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Castle. And so he hits both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Smooth. He's got 10. That's to Curry. Shoots over Fox. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Spurs have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 7. Smooth passes to Butler, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
a highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Wiseman. The offensive rebound. Fox with it. Butler covering. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've got enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Spurs leading by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Golden State moving it around. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 12.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Out to the right wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Connects from three-point range.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Here's Smooth. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Stephen Curry. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
On some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Wiseman. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Rudy's subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Into the lane. Here's Smooth. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Smooth with a rebound. The Warriors trail. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Curry. Here's Smooth. For the lead. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Smooth. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smooth's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside, Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Smooth in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Alvarado with it. Wembanyama, right side. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And it's San Antonio with another.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Curry fires from way outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Alvarado passes to Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Green with a screen on Vassell. The three. Smooth misses. The Spurs shooting 43% for the game. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama a screen. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 3.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Curry on the wing. Here's Smooth. Here he goes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with the change here too. Sohan's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smooth. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Smooth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Back to Wembanyama. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors lead. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Green missing. For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And here is Vassell. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
It's to Curry. Here's Smooth. Back to Curry. Here's Smooth. The shot, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. Defended by Sohan. Green, the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. The shot, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Sohan with the ball. Here's Alvarado. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Butler against Vassell. Butler attacking, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smooth. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Curry on the wing.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
And the first one drops. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Stephen Curry hits them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Sohan, guarded by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, Sohan. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Smooth. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Curry, a screen on Fox. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Smooth, that's good.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Shot from free throw range. The Warriors pull it in. Smooth's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Wiseman.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Outside, Fox. Looking to end his cold spell. Green with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Fox. To Curry. Releases. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot off the mark.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Smooth. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smooth. Fires from way outside. It's not going to go for him.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but...
If they keep trying to blitz you,